guys, welcome to the third part of this build. So yeah, I've done a few bits, so what I'll do is I'll go through first what I've actually done, and then I'll take you through what I'm about to do. The roof, you may or may not remember that I said that the roof is going to be removable, so what I've done, I've just made a quick frame up using the strip wood that I brought, and from here I will do the roof framework, but I'm not working on that right at the moment. So let's have a look what I've done on the main structure. Well, this bit here is just a bit of iconography that I'm working on, so it's not complete yet, but you'll see that in due course. I have now magnetised the front. As you can see, they're good magnets. Just pull that off. There you go. The edges of the building here, a piece of angled plastic that I brought from the DIY store. It's this stuff here, very simple stuff. It's a bit rigid, but it made a good job of actually hiding the magnets on the side of the beams here, you know, by just slotting over the top. Perfect, looks brilliant. But let's look inside. Okay, I did have the first floor in place on the last video, I think. What I have done to it now, I don't know if you can see in this light, you might just be able to see, I've scored it to a nice inch square pattern. I just used a file basically and just dragged it along the surface with a rule, and it seemed to work okay. Just knocked up a little mock grav lift, as you can see there. It just sits in that recess quite nicely, which is in line of the floor, and it will be in line with all floors. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. There's the first floor. Now the way I intend on doing this, there will be sort of like a shield field there, something like that, so it will actually be clear plastic and rigid. So the lift, if I can do this without getting in the way, will just sit on there. So if the lift is moving throughout the game, it can actually stay on the floor that it was last taken to. So yeah, that should look pretty cool. As for the rest of it, as you can see, it's still the same, but now I've got all the corner pieces on, which are actually giving the building a bit of a bit more pattern to it, more, you know. So what I plan on doing today is I'm going to do some more exterior detail all around the side of the building. I can do it now. I've actually got the front plate. Just grab it, guys. It's a bit tricky with one hand. Sorry about the shaky cam. As you can see, no problems. Let's step back a bit so you can see. So I'm going to carry on decorating, get the other floors in. So there's another 3 floors to do here, and then we'll come back. The floor, I'm literally just going to use this as a template, and basically I need to make 3 more identical floors of that nature. I'm not fixing them in, like I say. So let's do a bit of work and I'll be back. Alright then guys, so yeah, I've done a lot. Right, what I've done, as you can see now, all of the floor strips are in all round, and it's really made these side panels really rigid now. I've done the floors. Here's the original floor. As you can see, they're slotting really nicely. I haven't put the rim around the grav lift yet, or scored the floors on these, but I shall do that in due course. So that's floor number 2 and floor number 3. There we go. Let's have a closer look. Awesome. The lift entrances, let's see if I can do this without dropping everything. As you can see, they go all the way down, and that's going to look really cool when that's done. As you can see, there's no external detail on the front faces yet, other than the angle plastic that I brought from the DIY shop. But what I have done, I've done a couple of faces. Let's bring it back a bit. There you go. And what I might be able to do, just so you can see this better, is if I angle it a little bit. There you go. So yeah, takes a bit of time to do all that, but as you can see now, all of the windows look absolutely square and perfect. And also, it's actually made the leading edges, if you can see, the white balance is quite bad on white plastic. It's much thicker now, much more plausible and realistic, and yet there's going to be frame on the inside as well, so that will thicken it out even more, so that'll look awesome. So yeah, the floors are in. The front, if you just grab it a minute guys, as you can see I've decorated the front panel as well. I've only done 2 panels so far because I've run out of plastic card again. Just in case anybody's wondering, this real awesome looking item here is a plasma screen. It's from Antenno City's workshop, fantastic site for scenery parts and so forth. As you can see, this, I'm doing this one-handed. I've just marked up the edges there with the angle line, push it up, magnetised, sweet, looking really nice. So yeah, like I say, it's just a couple of sides now. There's one there and the rear that I haven't decorated up. So then I move my attention to the roof. As you know, the roof is going to be removable. Last time you saw a wooden frame, I realised there was a bit of an error in my calculation, and the actual distance from here to here wasn't quite long enough to take into account these angle line pieces that I put on, because I want the roof just to slot down on the top. So what you can see, focus please, I've put a strip of plastic card all the way around the edge, which has given me those precious few millimeters that I needed, and then I brought a piece of plastic card again over the top of that piece to create a lip. As you can see, the whole purpose of that is basically, guys, is to just literally, there we go, slot the roof on. Obviously that's not the roof, I'm not going to have a flat roof, it's going to be peaked, and I'm going to have a bit of solar panels on there and so forth, but yeah, very easy to remove, as you can see, and looks pretty sweet. So the roof will be removable, front panel will be removable, and I could remove the floors if need be, but to be honest there isn't any need. So yeah, that's how the med block or hospital or whatever you want to use it in your games is looking like at the moment. It's coming on quite well. While I'm waiting for the rest of the plastic art to come to carry on the external decoration, I'm going to be carrying on working on the roof, so the roof will be in the next video pretty much. Also, I can't remember if I've already said, I am glazing this building, and I am actually putting furniture in it as well, which you'll see in due course. So yeah, cheers guys, don't forget to keep them peeled, and I'll see you in the next one.